At UNC, it's a well-known and typically fear-evoking fact that a lot of the STEM courses are taught using a flipped classroom. So I began this video by asking a few UNC students what they think when they hear the phrase flipped classroom.
When I'm in a STEM class and find out it's going to be a flipped classroom, I feel intimidated and like my professor is setting me up for failure.
Flipped classrooms are for lazy professors.
It's such a struggle. I always feel like I'm playing catch up.
The flipped classroom approach can be broken down into 3 basic steps. Number 1, pre-class. Students are expected to watch video tutorials and not only watch, but take notes on web-based teaching. Step 2, during class. Students are expected to do web-based activities and work with other students. If there is a gap in understanding from the pre-class work, the students can use this time to clarify concepts with the professor, peers, or peer mentors. Step 3, after class. Students are given a web-based assessment to evaluate their knowledge of the concepts covered on their upcoming exam. From looking at current research and spending this semester as a peer tutor, I've seen how students often misinterpret flipped classroom as meaning that they're solely responsible for their own learning, and subsequently, they can begin the semester by feeling defeated. As a student trying to succeed in a flipped classroom, you need to be proactive and know that the more you put into it, the more you will get out of it. Rather than dwelling on the differences between your new flipped classroom and old high school lectures, focus on trying to maintain a positive growth mindset. Videos about this can be seen on the Learning Center's website. One of the biggest things that students in flipped classrooms struggle with is being prepared. If you're taking a class that you suspect will be a flipped classroom, you can take an e-learning readiness assessment to evaluate your confidence in your own computer skills and your ability to take an active role in your learning. Taking this in advance can allow you to take an e-learning prep course if necessary before the flipped class to increase both your satisfaction in your abilities working with computers and also to increase your motivation to master whatever material is going to be given to you in that class. Once in the class, a lot of students think that skipping one pre-class, during class, or post-class assignment will not have an effect on their learning. Unfortunately, more than in a traditional lecture, it will. This is how students end up feeling like they're always struggling to catch up and become overwhelmed by the course load. But there are so many benefits to flipped classrooms that are often overlooked. Number 1, encouraging discovery. Flipped classrooms push you out of your comfort zone and force you to embrace the growth mindset and work proactively to succeed in the given class. Number 2, supporting the findings of the discovered. By having to do some sort of pre-class learning and assignment, you're pushed to find what type of studying works best for you and to become a resourceful and independent learner. This will help your studying strategies and studying skills for the after-class assignments as well when preparing for exams. Number 3, performing self-assessment. The during and post-class assignments offered in flipped classrooms prevent illusions of confidence and ensure that you master objectives before being able to move on to further ones. Next time you read the syllabus for not only STEM but any UNC class that appears to be a flipped classroom, don't be so quick to groan about how hard and unfair it's going to be. Go into the class with an open mindset and the determination to actively participate in your own learning and master the information covered in the given course. Who knows, you may even like it.